today is Tuesday, and I'm just throwing up a vlog post today because Eric and I have our maternity tour later tonight, and I'm really excited. I'm a little nervous. I don't know why. I mean, everything makes everything more real, but I feel like it's early to be going on a maternity tour, but at the same time, like, I want to be making informed decisions, and I want time to sort out if I don't feel comfortable with it, or if I have questions or need to look into things. I don't know. So it's good. I'm excited to go do it, but I am also a little bit, I've got some nerves. Today I'm also going finally to get my P.O. Box mail keys. So that's exciting. And I'll share that. I'll share my P.O. Box in the description below once I have that number if you guys are interested in corresponding at all. And then I also have been working on like our nursery design. I've been going, I mean, it's not anything I need to decide anytime soon, but I am really excited about it because it's something I've been looking forward to for years. So I've been using this thing called Olio Board. It's a website. I'll show you guys. I've been making a ton of different boards, but it's really cool because you can like actually search items. Like they even have a nursery category. But yeah, this is one design I put together. I have other ones as well, but it's fun to kind of like get a vision for what you want to do. Obviously, like some of these items are real items too. Like you can shop or you can save pictures and upload your own images. So I could, in theory, like the glider that I have in that is from Pottery Barn. So, and the deer head is actually the deer head that I already own. So it's kind of fun to play around with that. And so now I feel like I can actually, like if I go out and I see things, I can start kind of deciding which direction I want to go. I also have one, this one was sort of like more of like a navy greens, modern, eclectic vibe. I have one that's more kind of like Canadian lumberjack sort of theme. I have one that's like super modern, black and white with pops of green. So I haven't decided what I'm doing, but I think that sometimes you find one piece, like a piece of art or a rug or something, and that's sort of the basis for what you build the room around. That's how I kind of like to do it. So now that I have a few different ideas, I'm going to see what inspires me when I'm out and about. So yeah, that's fun. I also actually need to pick a winner for our guessing things. So I'm going to pull up the names of everyone who guessed boy, because it is in fact a boy, even though I was convinced it was a girl. It's a boy. And draw a name. So I'll do that right now. Okay, the moment of truth. So I've put everyone's name in, even people who maybe didn't get the right gender. And then I'll cross-check to see if they got the right gender. So here we go. So I put in all the names, and it just picks one for me, so you know that it's random. Pick one. Lulu. All right, just we're cross-checking here, trying to find Lulu, see if she got it right. There she is. Girl, no. Dun dun dun, we have to pick again. Back into here. Pick one. This time I got Soul Shine Sweet. There she is. Oh, she also said girl. Oh no. Okay. Draw again. Kate Polish. Ah, there we go. So Kate Polish, you are my winner. So she guessed boy. Her girl name suggestion, which obviously we won't be using, was Sophie. And then her boy name suggestion I'm not going to reveal because we're not revealing our boy name just yet. And not that we're necessarily using her name, just that I don't want to give anything away one way or the other. So yeah, we are going to get stuff organized, and if you don't mind reaching out to us so we know how to get in touch with you and send you your little thank you for watching and entering our contest surprise, so we can get that out to you right away, that'd be great. Contact information is below, and whatever way works best for you, whether that's the email or if you just want to message me on YouTube or via Instagram, whatever platform you're off of. So awesome. Okay, now I need to go clean, which I'm exhausted and not feeling well. I did not sleep well last night, so I woke up, I had to pee at like 2:30 in the morning, which is not super common for me. And then I couldn't fall back asleep. And then I did finally fall back asleep like an hour or so later. And then I don't know how long after that I woke up and I was feeling really sick. I don't know what's been going on, but for the last week and a half, 2 weeks, I've kind of regressed to like not feeling very well. And especially at night. At night it's really bad. In the day it's hit and miss. So especially if I'm tired like I am today, it's tough. Like I feel drained and everything. So I'm like, I'm technically, as of yesterday, in my second trimester, which is insane. That's insane. But I think it's maybe a bit of a myth that you feel better right away. Yeah, not feeling great. So anyways, I need to tidy as much as my energy will allow, and then I need to go shower and get ready because I have some errands to run, and then we're going for a maternity tour. So exciting. No, I'm a tour. Yay! So I officially have a PO box, which is so exciting. I signed up for it like a while back, but I just didn't get a chance. Well, I came to the post office, but then I didn't have the actual receipt because I paid online, and then asked Eric to print it out, and he kept forgetting, and I kept forgetting to remind him, and anyways, finally I got the paperwork and I had the car in order to do it, so happy that that's done. Now I have about an hour and a half till I probably have to start heading to pick Eric up for the maternity tour. So I'm gonna go do a little shopping. I'd like to see if I can find, I'm gonna go to the Home Goods and see if I can't find anything inspirational for the nursery design concept. And then I also need to go get things for my giveaway. So my contest giveaway for the gender reveal. So yeah, I think I should be able to get all that done in the next hour and a bit. So I also maybe need a snack. I'm hungry constantly. Oh, like I eat and then I'm full, and then 20 minutes later I feel like I'm hungry again. And it's fine, like I'm happy to feed myself when I'm hungry. It's more just the annoyance of having to feed myself every half hour. It's like figuring out something new and unique to feed myself so I don't get bored of food. Because I've never been like a big food person. I eat for the sake of eating. I'm not like someone who, well, especially with all my allergies and what have you, I can't really eat a ton. So food's just always more of an inconvenience than food's always more of an inconvenience than anything. So yeah, at this point it's even more so because it's just so often. But all for a little baby boy. So crazy to be saying that. By the way, I think this is pretty exciting. I think I've begun to feel movements, or quickening as they call it. It's weird because it could just be, gas, I don't know, but it feels different, and it's in the exact same spot, and it's very random and for kind of like random periods of time. So, and it's not just like with food or anything like that. Sorry, I was just watching this car. You know when a car comes up behind you like crazy fast and you're just waiting? I mean, I leave a good amount of space in front of me, but I was just kind of waiting like, are you gonna brake? Are you gonna hit me? Just bracing for that. But anyways, all right, go shopping. Shopping time. Oh, brr. That place was really air conditioned. So my afternoon's been a little bit of a fail. I went to Home Goods, which I usually love, but they were doing like restocking. And so it was like madness. Like the employees were literally running around like chickens with their heads cut off and like shoving you out of the way almost to restock the shelves. So mental note, don't go to Home Goods on a Tuesday. Apparently it's restocking day. Go on a Wednesday. Yeah. So I found one kind of painting that would go with one of the themes, but there was really, and maybe I was just put off by the chaos and noise, I'm not sure. So I left there with nothing. And then I was planning on going to another store, but okay, literally like clockwork at 5 o'clock, I get sick. So it doesn't matter if I've eaten, it doesn't matter whatever, but I realized that I was getting hungry. And when I get hungry, I get a little bit nauseous. And I was like, I need to eat now or it's forever hold your peace. So I drove out of the way because the only thing I really felt like was a salad to one of my favorite restaurants, which is, I'm in the parking lot right now, and just scarfed down a salad. And usually I cannot come close to finishing it, but I like scarfed that down. So now I feel a little bit better and hopefully it'll give me the energy I need to get through the maternity tour. So I'll probably end up being early if I head straight to Eric, but I'll maybe swing by like a Starbucks on the way if I run into one. But otherwise I'll just be early and just wait for him because I don't have time to do anything else. I don't know if you guys can see us because it's dark, but we just had the maternity tour, and by far we're the least far along. Yeah, clearly Eric was calling me type A personality, which I am, but I also, we're new to the city and I don't know any of the hospitals and don't really have any recommendations. So for me, it's really kind of like shopping. It's not,
yeah, I think, yeah.
Eric was saying like other people, I wasn't really paying attention to people's due dates, but other people were apparently due next month. And I'm like, at that point, what's the point of going? But to each their own. Anyways, it was fine. Nothing fancy. I hate hospitals.
Yeah, I think no matter what, we're not going to be excited about it because we both hate hospitals and won't want to spend any time in there.
Yeah.
But
I like a lot of their philosophies. Like they're very much pro keeping families together, so they don't really ever encourage the baby to go to the... Okay, so that was annoying. I'm in the midst of editing our vlog from yesterday, and I definitely did not realize that it cut out on us when we were talking in the car. So it's only like a minute or so, but basically what we were saying is that they keep families together and that they have like the baby sleep in your room. They don't take them away to the nursery. They really, like, they're super big on skin to skin right after birth and as much as possible. And then they really, really encourage breastfeeding, and all of their nurses, and I don't remember like the term or like the training or whatever specifics on it, but she was saying that like a lot of the nurses and staff are trained in breastfeed. I don't know. I really don't know how to verbalize it, but yeah, so they'll help guide us and help us figure out breastfeeding. They don't really want to give the bottle, so that's in contrast to I think a lot of places that I've heard where they, they're like, oh, fed baby is best, and they give the baby a bottle against your wishes, and that's definitely something that I really would like to breastfeed, and obviously, it's not necessarily going to happen, but I'm hopeful that it can, and knowing that there's help and support there is really encouraging. So I'm not sure what we were saying after that, because we talked a little bit more, but all in all, it was good, and we feel better about everything, and it's helping me. Eric was saying, he's like, he was mentioning how I'm a visual person, and I like to visualize things, and I think for me, seeing where it would be happening gives me a sense of peace, knowing, okay, like that's the plan. Like I'm always forward thinking. I always have to like know the end game, and then I kind of like work my way backwards. So for me, like knowing where we're gonna give birth helps me get through the pregnancy somehow, which is the opposite, I'm sure, for some people. But it works for me. But anyways, so that's our vlog for yesterday. Sorry there wasn't more footage of the actual hospital. It was really awkward because there was a lot of other couples there and everyone was kind of like, it was a little bit weird. The vibe was a little weird, and some of the women were really close to the end of their pregnancy, and I didn't feel comfortable pulling out the camera because it wasn't the time. So you'll see footage of that when we give birth. Anyways, so that's it for today. Thanks for watching as usual. I'll have a bump date up tomorrow afternoon probably, and go from there. Bye guys.